Hello guys, how are you? I'm here in the hallway outside my classroom, and today I want to show you a little bit info about my classroom, my displays, and of course the arrangement. So outside my classroom, you can see here. Alright, so these are the students' portfolio before the pandemic here in Oman. So I just posted all this portfolio from students. Then here we go, the student shelf. So every student has their own respective shelf to put on their bags and any belongings they have. Then let's get started to this wall here. So aside from our classroom display, we have also a display outside. So these are the lessons in English that we have taken before the pandemic again. Okay. Then so the science lesson that we have discussed before. Then here we go. Classroom number 9. Welcome to 4th grade class. So let's get started. Let's get inside my classroom. Here we go. Oh. As you can see guys, this is the temperature here, and this is called as Ayamidi X Chart. So the Ayamidi is amber today, for example, meaning if it's amber, students can play in the shaded play area only. Alright, so based on the result of this Ayamidi X Chart, so if the color is amber, meaning the students can only play in the shaded area. If the Ayamidi X is green, so students are allowed to play on the sports field. So this is the time that my students and of course their teacher, like me, we are playing football outside. Then if the Ayamidi X is red, so meaning to say the students are very sad sometimes because there is no outdoor play. No outdoor play, but there are activities only inside. Alright, so I want to show you my all display in maths. Alright, so in the Cambridge curriculum, we are using the word maths instead of math in the P212 curriculum, where we use actually in the Philippines math, not maths, but in British or Cambridge, there is S with the word math. Right? So here are our past lessons before the pandemic. So let's enjoy mathematics all the time. Here we go, another subject that I taught, global perspectives. Okay, for the global perspective guys, there are so many areas in here that you should teach to your students. Here, first, improving communication. Okay, so this is one of the areas that you should teach to students. Then computer and technology. Then understanding beliefs and culture. Then we still have here keeping peace, the world of work. And what else? Alright, so there are still more, you know. So these are just the areas that we have been covered before the pandemic. Alright, now let's come to the English section here. English wall. Okay, so our topics are here. We have metaphor versus simile, the figure of speech, the personal pronouns, then non-fiction text features. Alright, so here the personal pronoun chart, the fiction and the non-fiction, the differences between the two. So we have been discussed all these topics before the pandemic. And of course we have the book nook sections. Okay, so every time the students finish the given activities assigned for them, so we can just stay in this area and we can read anything or any book that we love to read. Okay, so here we go. So this is a little bit messy because some of the students do not really know how to arrange the books after the usage. Alright, so again, this is a book nook area and we have a lot of dictionaries here. We have Oxford Dictionary, the Oxford School Thesaurus, and Oxford School Dictionary. Okay, so the moment that during the discussion if the students do not really know the term in English, so I gave them some opportunities to just visit in this book area and try to find out the meaning of the terms that I gave to them. Alright, now let's come towards the science section. Okay, here's the science wall. So these are the topics that we have been discussed before, and of course below here is the research area. So during our global perspective time, you know guys, I gave them some research or topics that they need to research. So students have the opportunity to stay in this area for how many minutes, then followed by another students, then you have to stay here also, then research the given topics. Alright, and of course my table, and this is my smart board. Okay, so every day with my PowerPoint I use this smart board. Okay, I use every day this smart board with my PowerPoints for the daily discussion, and of course my table. Okay, and my laptop. This is actually provided by the school. Then let's continue here. Okay, as you can see guys, we have here the thumbs up and the thumbs down. So this is one of the strategies that I implemented just to maintain the classroom management. Okay, so in the Cambridge practices, this is one of the practices actually that teachers should implement. So just to minimize the noise, just to manage the students. So every time the two thumbs up, meaning to say did you understand the lesson, right? Then the two thumbs up if they are ready to learn. The two thumbs up if they are really interested to learn the lesson. And the two thumbs up if the activities are very engaging. Opposite to that, if they don't understand everything, if your lesson is not interesting, if the students don't really, or if the students are not really ready to learn, and if the students, of course, are not engaged with your given activities, then they will do the opposite times down, and that will be your problem. Alright, now here we have also here the signal color or the traffic colors. Okay, we have the green, the yellow, and red. Then every time during the discussion, if the student raise this green color, meaning the student understands. If the student raise this yellow color, it means so the student needs some practice for him or her to understand. And the most issue here is when a student don't really understand your lesson, so the student is raising his or her red color. Okay, so meaning the student doesn't really understand, so you need to again discuss and help the student to learn. So that is called a warning sign for learning. Alright, so we have also here the use of teacher's choice. If the student actually is misbehaving for 3 times, so first you will give that student first or second warning, and for the third warning, so it's all up to the teachers. We have this teacher's choice, meaning it's up to the teacher what will be the punishment of that student. It's not corporal punishment, but it's kind of, for example, okay, you cannot go out now, you cannot play with your playmates today because you have been punished, like, okay, you stay here and read the books, you cannot play, you only stay in this book nook area and answer these questions, read the story and answer the questions, solve these mathematics problems. So that's one of the teacher's choices. The student is misbehaving. Alright, so I also use this for every student's activities. Since I implemented differentiation, so I have here 4 stations. Okay, for the first activity, okay, so I put the assignment here in this station area. So this is now called as station 1. Alright, so station 1 is here. So you can see station 1 is here, meaning the student stay here. The student will work the given activity for him or her. Then after that, if that student finish the activity 1 in the station 1, then he has to move on to the station 2 and answer the given activities, accomplish the assigned task, and here the station 4 actually is the last one. Then the station 3, the student finished the given activity in station 3. Of course, he can move here and the station 4. So that's it. So while giving these activities for the students, you have to maintain the classroom rules and policies. Okay, just to maintain your classroom management. You know, classroom management is very important, guys, because if you don't have this classroom management, the students cannot really understand the lesson, and that would be a waste of time for your teachers. Here, my reward section. Okay, so here, excellent. If that student is excellent that particular subject in the morning, for example, in English, if that student is very excellent, So you have to give this award to that student, and you have to put this award to the specific name of that student. Alright, actually it should be here. And I didn't able to put some names of students here. I had no time. Alright. Okay, so it is very much important also this reward section, guys, because the students are motivated when, of course, you consider names having this award. Alright, so here are the different faces of the students every day. So look, how's your feeling today? How's your feeling? Are you sad? Are you relaxed? Are you confused? Are you thinking of something? Are you disappointed? Or you're happy, so you're smiling with a big smile. And if you're happy, of course. So students, if you are happy, you have to show to me a big smile. Alright, so every student, guys, has this box. So every activity, you can put some materials for them to engage with. So just put all these materials for the given activity inside these boxes. Alright. So yeah. I'm very tired, so I'm able to express the words properly because I have this circled inside my mouth. Actually, I have a circle inside this inner lip. That's why I cannot really pronounce the word correctly. I can't really explain properly because it's very painy. It's very painful. I get actually this so-called every year. I got 3 times every year. I don't know why, but I used to it. Having this circle inside my, sometimes here in my lower lip, sometimes in my upper lip, but I just used to it. But it's very painful. It's not that easy to speak, especially when you eat like a very hot soap. Oh my god. Alright, so here we go, the summary of my classroom here in Oman. And I'm very peaceful today because we had our online class only this time, and the students this time are taking their final test in term 1, and I'm done this morning. So since it's 4 o'clock here in Oman, so it's my free time. Bye bye. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, share, like, and comment. Alright. Thank you.